PBIS at Arcade, it's the way we lead. Spartan strong, we plant the seed. Safe, responsible, and always kind. A brand new school with values in our mind. Spartan strong, Spartan strong, together we belong.
Hello, I'm Mariela Jimenez, your School Community Intervention Specialist, or SCIS.
Hi, and I'm Philip Tatishi, your Vice Principal.
Today, we are going to be talking about some new procedures happening at Arcade.
These new changes involve our tardy policy here, and they'll be starting on October 21st at the beginning of the second quarter.
And we want to make sure that we are all prepared for what's going to be changing at our site.
So, why don't you come along and see just what exactly is going to be happening in a few weeks. Let's go!
We want to give you an example of how Scan Manager works. It all begins when you're late to class.
Morning, but I'm sorry you're a little bit late. You're going to have to go check in with Scan Manager.
Scan Manager will be used every period, 1st through 6th. For you to be on time to class and not marked tardy, you must be in your seat with materials out and ready before the bell. 10 tardies will result in social probation, 13 community service, and 15 you will have student and parent conference with admin.
Your teacher is going to tell you that you need to check in with Scan Manager, and so you're going to make your way over to the library. Let's go. Once you make your way to the library, you're going to check in with the Scan Manager by typing in your student ID number. Once it's typed in, a receipt like this will be printed up. Take the receipt and then hand it to your teacher when you return to class. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Make sure we do this in a timely manner because it is time-stamped, so the teacher knows you should return quickly and promptly. Once you have your receipt, go back to class and let your teacher know.
Hey, nice to see you. Come on in. Get out your stuff.
Once you give them the receipt, you're allowed to go back to class and start learning. I hope that example was very helpful in understanding how Scan Manager works.
And remember, Scan Manager is not just your ticket into the classroom. Every time you use Scan Manager, an immediate notification is sent home to your guardian, letting them know you were tardy.
As well, every time Scan Manager is used, a behavioral report will go onto your permanent record. So please make sure you're making it to class on time so you don't have to use Scan Manager. And one more thing, social probation is still in effect at Arcade.
So does Scan Manager track all my tardies?
Yes it does. And if you have 10 tardies or more in the quarter, you will be on social probation.
I don't want lunch attention or to be on social probation. I want to go to the dances and movie night.
Well, hopefully you make it to class on time and don't have to use Scan Manager, because lunch detentions will also happen if you get more than 10. So let's learn from today and get to class on time, okay?
Okay, I'm going to class on time every day.
That's so, Riz.
Wow, Mr. T, those are some big changes happening at our school.
You're right. But we're adding this program because we want to encourage all students to get to class on time.
It's important that students can be present and ready when class starts so they can get the most out of their educational day.
Exactly. And as a reminder, every time you are late, your parents will be notified, and tardies will now be logged onto your permanent record.
Now, before we go, we would like to take a moment to remind everyone about being responsible in the restrooms.
Lately, our custodians have had to clean up many messes in the bathrooms. As a reminder, the restrooms are shared private spaces used by many people.
When we use the restroom, please remember that other people need to use this shared space, and that if we cannot keep the restrooms clean or operational, then others won't be able to use them.
Please make sure to always throw your trash away in the garbage cans and to never flush anything that does not belong in the toilet.
If you see anyone who's ever misbehaving or treating our restrooms in an inappropriate or unsafe way, please notify a teacher or staff member immediately.
Thank you all for listening to these updates, and we hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!
to Arcade, where we all belong. Spartan strong, yeah.